My superstars, my plantain chips business is growing. Okay, so in this video, I'll be sharing with you some of the tips and changes I had to make to be able to cope with this massive increase in production. And I'll also share with you tips in which I found out that has enabled me, one, increase profit and also maximize time. Okay, my superstars, let's do this. Okay, my superstars, so the first change I made that has helped me maximize profit is that I didn't buy my plantain in a bunch. Have you noticed, my superstars, that this plantain didn't come in a bunch? My superstars, I noticed that this market women use the bunch to deceive us. They'll tell you, carry the bunch, feel it, it is heavy. By the time you carry the bunch, you'll be distracted, not knowing that the number of plantain on that bunch is not much compared to the price. So I realized last time that by the time I removed the plantain from the bunch, I was left with mostly a big bunch and little or no plantain. So my superstars, this time around, I wised up. A bunch of 2,500 naira plantain contained about 18 pieces of plantain. But if you buy from the market women that have divided the plantain into 500 naira, some keep 500 naira with about 6 ears of plantain, while others keep it with about 5 good ears of plantain. So, assuming you buy 5 ears of plantain for 500 naira, if you multiply by 5, that is 25 pieces of plantain at 2,500 naira. You have about 7 extra compared to the bunch. And if you're lucky to see 6 ears of plantain at 500 naira, 6 times 5, that's 30 pieces of plantain at 2,500 naira, compared to the 18 pieces I bought for a bunch. So this time around, my superstars, I was blessed to see six pieces of plantain at 500 naira, and here I am. I'm so happy, my superstars. I've been able to make maximum profit just by buying this number of plantain. There's more, my superstars. I also made other changes which I'll tell you in the course of this video. In the meantime, I'm trying to peel my plantain so I can process it into plantain chips. This process of peeling continued till I was able to peel all this plantain into the basin of water. Okay, my superstars, after peeling the plantain, I now washed it into a clean tray. The process continued till I was able to wash all the plantain into the tray. The next change I had to make that will help me maximize profit and also save time was getting a pot, a bigger pot, and using firewood. Okay, so first you pour your vegetable oil of your choice into the pot. My superstars, as you can see, this pot is big and will be able to take a larger quantity of plantain and will help me fry it faster and also save the cost of using gas. A kg of gas goes for 1,000 naira in some places and 1,200 naira in some places. You have to factor in all this cost into production. So using this method saved me cost of production. Okay, my superstars. So after pouring in your vegetable oil and placing it on fire, you don't add your plantain chips immediately. You allow the oil to get hot. Okay, my superstar. So while waiting for the oil to get hot, you start cutting your plantain in the middle into two. You divide it into two, as you can see, my superstars. Okay, so this is to help you when you are dicing it into the hot oil. It makes it easier for you when you're dicing the plantain into the hot oil. My superstars, next you add your salt to the oil. You turn it, stir it till the salt blends into the oil. This adds taste to the plantain chips when it's been fried. It makes the plantain chips taste delicious. Okay, my superstars. So you stir the oil till all the salt dissolves in the oil. Once you're done stirring it in and the oil is hot, next you grab your plantain dicer and start dicing the plantain into the oil. My superstars, you need to be careful. This dicer is really sharp, so you don't cut your finger, and also ensure that the plantain you are dicing into the oil doesn't have droplets of water, so when it drops in the oil it won't spill on you. Okay, my superstars. All right, so as you can see, this pot is taking a lot of plantain chips, my superstars. Compared to the smaller fry pan, this one is bigger and has a larger surface area, so I can put in as much plantain chips as possible into the oil and fry it quickly, saving me time. All right, my superstars. When you're done dicing, you keep stirring it in. You stir the plantain into the oil to ensure that it is immersed in the oil and to enable it fry very well. Meanwhile, my superstars, what's the vegetable oil of your choice for frying things like this? Please write it in the comment section. Thank you. My superstars, you don't have to rush the process. Allow the plantain fry effectively until it is crunchy. The secret to a crunchy plantain chips is a well-fried plantain chips. So hold on, my superstars. I'll show you when the plantain chips is well fried, so you'll know what a well-fried plantain chips looks like. Meanwhile, my superstars, how is plantain in your location? Is it in abundance or is just okay? If it's in abundance, please tell us the name and location so that people who are about starting plantain business, plantain chips business, can go and check it out and get plantain. Thank you. My superstars, from time to time, you have to stir the plantain. So the parts that were on top and were not well fried will now be immersed in the oil and fry very, very well. Okay, my superstars, our plantain chips is almost ready. As you can see, it's no more light yellow in color, it's now dark yellow in color, and the plantain is now very crisp. If you were close, and you would have noticed that by the time your spoon touches on the plantain chips, you'll hear one clanky sound. Okay, it makes one crispy sound when it gets in contact with the spoon. So our plantain chips is well fried. You don't have to allow it to become like blackish yellow. If it's blackish yellow, by the time it stays exposed to air for a while, it will look burnt. So this is the best time to remove the plantain chips from the oil. Okay, my superstars, this plantain chips is yummy, my superstars. The salt I added at the beginning made it taste unique and delicious, my superstars. Okay, my superstars, so after frying your plantain chips and it's crispy, there's another thing you need to do that will make your plantain chips stay crispy till you finish packaging and sell it. The secret is that you have to keep it in a sealed airtight container after it is fried. After the plantain chips is fried, you keep it exposed in the sifter for a short while. Immediately it gets cold, you pour it into a container, an airtight container, and cover it. Remember, my superstars, you have to leave it till it gets cold before you pour it into an airtight container. If you put it while it's hot, it will produce moist air, which will dampen the plantain chips and it will become soft. Next, you start packaging your plantain chips into your nylon. Okay, my superstars, I've done a video on how to seal without a sealing machine. It's in the description box. Check it out, my superstars, as this will show you how to seal your plantain chips after putting it in the nylon. And in that video, I also showed how I made chip labels for my plantain chips. Okay, my superstars, so go and check it out. My superstars, if there's anything you didn't understand in the course of this video, please leave a question in the comment section and I'll get right back to you. And my superstars, if you understood this video and I gave you value, please give me a thumbs up, like this video and share this video. Thank you, as this will encourage me to keep making contents like this. Okay, my superstars, and please, if you have not subscribed, take a second to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. My superstars, don't forget to turn on your notification bell for notifications whenever there's a new video. Okay, my superstars, thank you for watching this video. Until our next video, always and always remember that I love you. Mwah.